Just got slain in a sexual violence video and a gender reassignment video of my genitals. I just want to say I've gone back and got my bank accounts, and I've got a lot of purchases down in Invercargill at all of the centres that help you with holistic healing, mainly supplements. And this is a healer here, an angelic healer that I've been paying to have support. This was a scam. I paid all this money and the money didn't go to me, and I didn't get Norton's, and the bank won't follow it up. And that's what I'm trying to say here. In this system, I'm totally neglected of my rights. I'm never allowed anything. And I don't want... This is so fascist. It's like I've done the work, and these girls are working so hard on their image and getting the social approval. But what I'm saying is you're taking away people that could have helped me and seen me as a battered woman and ruined, and could have helped me get back up on my feet and be beautiful again. See, another healer. I've done so much work on this healing in the past, and they basically have destroyed everything in my life this time. And you know what's weird here? You see this? 1682. Takeoff Espresso Super Shuttle, 1682. What's this 16-0? Inquiry, CIA. See this? 0, 180. What is that about? So I told my mum about the CIA, and she thinks I'm crazy, and it's just that people don't know what I've seen, I think. And they're trying to transfer me to some of the women, but I was such an honourable woman. They've really demolished the real Jenny. And I'm telling you, this is all healers, healing work here. These places here are all to do with herbal remedies. They're all healers. No, this is me paying John Leaf. I don't think I was the one benefiting from that. I think I just got used in some political thing for him to murder me as a slut. And why should I never be allowed to get this woman back? Because all the Pakistani guys said if the government's denied me the resources to get on my feet, then they should. I'm being starved. This is a genocide because I'm being brutally punished sexually as trash. And I didn't consent to anything sexual. I never do anal. I hate anal. I never ever do anything like that. My face has been ruined. They made me a nobody, the streets. And have made me a dog, and this is their game to just sink me with my vagina. As they've got this thing called Honey Whale Scooters, so they've built a massive factory and they make money off me sexually assaulting me. And this was the fascism. So you think about people like Amanda, and you think about Risa and the 3 Thailand girls. They start to cultivate images of leaders and beauty and people that are loved and admired, creating a powerful image. But they don't go into my friends group and say, look at me, I'm a powerful image of love. They go in and be like, oh, hey man, I want to help you. Do you want to start up a business with me? Do you want to do this? Look at us on a bus, let's be happy together. And these people are dumb, and they're like, oh, okay, what a cool game. And they don't know they're being pulled into being politically creating this divide and conquer. So they all got on her side of popularity and just really believed all this crap. But what I'm saying is I didn't do anything. I have not had support, and it says it's urgent. I have no support. I'm abused by a toilet video and a passport to hide who I am, and they're hiding all the evidence that I needed asylum. All of my intellectual property's been downloaded. I've had no legal representation. I've got videos of me asking for help. I'm denied. I don't have medical intervention. both Stephen and Leanne saw that I sat at the hospital and I didn't get any help. And I should have the right to cancer treatment, basically. And all these places are getting, basically the EA, which is the United Kingdom, seem to be hacking my accounts and blocking me talking to all international human rights. So they're racistly saying I don't deserve care because I'm ugly and old. Basically, now that they've destroyed my youth and beauty, of which I was, they don't want anyone to see me ever again. And I'm protesting. It is so horrible. Look at what those heavy metals does to you. Look at this, silver off the Richter, and it makes you really, really ugly. Excessive zinc can lead to negative effects, including gastrointestinal issues like nausea. Is that why I'm fat? Because I feel like I'm aged all of a sudden. In 6 months, I look very aged. Stephen was a witness to Jenny being persecuted, harassing her, put her on a speakerphone. He said she was disrespected by a group and stalked. He cared about her. She was very shocked when Stephen said he cared about me because everyone was on a hate group. This is the other things from heavy metals. Kidney disease, which I think I've got, and dehydration, which I have. I need access to, I asked the public, why am I being violently suppressed by a shitting shed? 6 years of bullying. I'm saying, I'm standing up to this man calling me ugly next to his beauties because I actually put a lot of money into getting beautiful again and getting my work, and he took it off me. I'm a victim. See, it says I'm a victim here of stalking and harassment, and I had proof about it, and I was not lust. I asked him for privacy, and it's unethical torture. They're stealing the credit for all of my things that I've done in my whole lifetime. You know, trash toilet, weddings, lazy, loser, dull, bludger. It's very unfair, and I asked human rights for equal opportunity. If you're ugly, you should be allowed to get back on your feet and fix your face, and they're just bashing me from getting back on my feet. I'd created a jewelry, like bohemian jewelry and all this knitting stuff and sewing, making children's artwork and candles, different fudges. This was my artwork years ago, the kind of artwork I was doing. If I'm trash, I'm not trash. This is so unfair. I've been to all these workplaces, volunteering, nursing, design, counselling, upholstery, UB, Absolute Domestics, Vivace, Federation, university, entrance papers, and yeah, they were persecuting me as some asshole to bash her face. She's a fucking ugly mutt. I've done a lot of artwork to do with the heart, and this shows I'm being neglected. But what matters in this situation is, because I got my face so ruined and uglied, shouldn't you have compassion for me? And instead you got together and you want to make this woman look way more beautiful and have all of my wealth. And it's my wealth. It's what I worked for. All of that creative work was my work. In Australia, they just put me in a court case, took my wealth away from me and put me to death, leaving me with cancer with no treatment because this Graham guy's going to make a golden dome and make billions of dollars in his Epstein thing. And it's in a civil